Hey everybody, as you know, my name is Phil. I'm very excited to be back with you this week through the question and answer part 1 for the film Asian Chef. Are you excited? Do you think you can defeat me this week? Ready? Let's go! Jason, a manager at Around the World restaurant. Miss Young, the Chinese restaurant owner. Megan, the health inspector.
Your noodles, sir.
This is where your noodles belong.
Is this why you came here? To insult me?
No, not at all. I came here with a business deal. Listen, my name is Jason. I'm a manager at the Around the World restaurant chain. And we're opening next door in a few days. And we're scared that the stink of your noodle shop will scare the customers away. But we have an offer for you. We're ready to buy this dump.
And you know what happens now. We have lots of questions for you. Look here. Did Miss Young serve Jason a pizza? No, she didn't. Jason was served noodles. Who insulted Miss Young? Jason did. Yep, he insulted her. Why did Miss Young think Jason intentionally humiliated her? Because he threw the noodles on the floor. He obviously insulted her. What intention did Jason come to Miss Young's restaurant with? That's right, he wanted to buy her restaurant. He came there with a business deal. Jason is about to open a new ATW restaurant nearby. And what is he afraid of? He says he is scared that the stink of Miss Young's noodle shop will scare his customers away. Is Jason a very decent and humble person? No, he isn't. He is extremely arrogant. What offer did Jason make? Yeah, he told Miss Young, "We're ready to buy this dump."
Look here. Look.
That's half. Even third of what this place is worth.
Do you have a better offer?
You know what? This place was built by my father when I was a little girl. Many generations of my family have put their hearts into it. It's not for sale.
Okay, you asked for it. Soon, neither you nor this restaurant or the stinky noodles are gonna be here. I promise you.
Why did Miss Young refuse Jason's offer? Yeah, because the price he offered was too low compared to the value of her restaurant. When was this Chinese restaurant built? It was built by Miss Young's father when she was a little girl. Why did Miss Young emphasize that her restaurant is not for sale? Yeah, because her father built it. Many generations of her family have put their hearts and souls into it. It's priceless. How did Jason threaten Miss Young? He said, "Soon neither you nor this restaurant nor the stinky noodles are going to be here. I promise you." Are the noodles stinky? No, they aren't, but Jason's personality is too stinky and dirty. What did Jason do with the box of noodles on the floor before leaving? He trampled on them to humiliate Miss Young.
When I've already told you, I'm not
So this is the owner of the restaurant, Miss Young. Meet, this is Megan Kroll. She's an inspector from the Department of Health. And she'll be inspecting if you and your kitchen is up to standards.
But we've had an inspection recently, and we got the certificate. Really?
No, Miss Young. I called the inspector. You see, I have a very important investor coming in my restaurant to check out on it, and I can't let him smell the stench that is coming from your kitchen. Obviously, it's the rotten vegetables or the smell of these workers.
And here are more questions. Is Megan Kroll an inspector from the Department of Education? No, she isn't. She is from the Department of Health. What will the inspector be doing with Miss Young's restaurant? She'll be inspecting it to see if Miss Young's kitchen is up to standards. Who has had an inspection recently? Miss Young's restaurant has. What kind of certificate did Miss Young get? She got a food hygiene and safety certificate. Who is the wicked, evil competitor of Miss Young? Jason is quite wicked indeed. Why did Jason intentionally call the inspector to Miss Young's restaurant? Because he didn't want to let his investor smell the stench that is coming from her kitchen. What does Jason think is in Miss Young's kitchen that causes that stench? He says he thinks it's from the rotten vegetables or the smell of her Asian workers.
I believe in stereotypes. I don't believe in stereotypes, but we all know in what conditions you and your people live in, with all respect. So, Megan Kroll, I'll be expecting that you will be fair and objective.
Don't worry, Mr. Reeves. It's just a standard stuff. And you, Miss Young, you have nothing to fear if you have recently passed an inspection. Excuse me.
And ready for more questions. Does Jason believe in racial equality? No, he doesn't. He's obviously a racist. he believes in racial stereotypes. What are Jason's stereotypes about Asians? He thinks all Asians are poor, filthy, and stinky. What shows that Jason has prejudice against Miss Young? He says he thinks the aroma from her restaurant is a stench. What does Jason say he'll be expecting Megan Crawl's inspection? He says he'll be expecting her to be fair and objective. Who should be fair and objective? Megan Crawl, the inspector. Does Megan say the inspection will be difficult? No, she says it's just standard stuff. Nothing to worry about. Does Megan think Miss Young has something to fear? Nope, she doesn't, because Miss Young has recently passed an inspection. Okay, you made it. Very well done. Congratulations. I hope your English keeps getting better every single day. Keep practicing. See you later. También.